From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Alessia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. I pick Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
It's Friday.
Whole team is here. He's Roz. I'm Mocha. Chloe Bernabe is here.
Yes.
Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake, a.k.a. Pork Tart, a.k.a. Gentle Jesus is here. Damn, Maurie is here.
Yes, we are.
This is the Roz and Mocha experience.
Is that what that is? Yeah. I like that.
The full experience.
Oh, tomorrow's Earth Hour? I mean, hey, tomorrow's Earth Hour.
Yeah, man. You got to conserve energy. Shut off your lights and all them things.
Is it a specific time? Because I got plans.
Isn't it like at 8 o'clock?
Well, is it?
Then what's the point of Earth
Yeah,
Day?
8:30.
Well, that's a different
For an
day,
hour
bro.
starting at 8:30.
Yeah, see? 8:30.
It should, I mean...
What are your big plans, Mr. I stay indoors?
8:30 is a very inconvenient time on a Saturday night to shut everything off.
But that's
I guess
the whole
that's why
point.
I know it's the whole point. I'm not against the Earth, okay?
Sounds like
I'm
you
just-
are. It
No,
sounds like you don't even care.
No, I would appreciate it more, I think, if Earth Hour was in warmer weather. I think that I would be okay with that, where I would be fine to just go sit in the backyard for an hour.
But the
Right.
point is
To suffer?
to shut off all the lights, conserve energy,
Okay,
unplug electronics.
fair. All right. Like,
It's a 1 hour, dude.
I know. Yeah.
Who
it's
cares?
because I'm in the middle of stuff.
What big stuff do you have going on
Just
tomorrow?
stuff, man.
You're not
Saturday
out, but
night.
you're at home with your
Saturday.
family.
You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know
Going out on
what I'm-
town Saturday night?
Please, you don't know what I'm doing, Chloe.
Bro, you're not
All right.
you're not outside.
You
Out
don't
clubbing?
know. You don't know.
You are not outside.
You don't know. I might be. I might have
Don't make
outdoor
me
plans.
call your wife.
I might have outdoor plans tomorrow.
Okay.
You don't know me.
Sure.
No, it's a very inconvenient. 8:30. Also 8:30. Like, why not just 8? Like, and don't get me wrong. I don't want to seem like I'm grumpy about it.
It sounds like you are.
No, not at all. I'm not grumpy about it at all. I think that it's just a very inconvenient time of the week. It's a very inconvenient time of the evening, and it's a very inconvenient time of the year. That's all I'm saying. They could have done better. I would be all for it if it was like, I don't know, 2 a.m.
Bro.
When you're asleep?
Calm down. Time to get it off your chest right now.
No.
Maybe you should talk about your problems.
No.
It's possible competitive moment.
No.
Would you like to say your name, or would you like to remain anonymous?
I would like to remain anonymous for
Okay.
this one. You think I want to go on record being the guy who thinks Earth Hour is inconvenient? You think I want my name attached to that?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Shane, welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show. It's your boyfriends Roz and Mocha.
Good morning, gentlemen.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. Thank you. Thank you. About you guys, how you doing?
Hey, man, we have you on the phone. You're a flaming Romo, I understand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's a
Absolutely.
good day, bro. What's going on in your life? Why are you here?
It's been a bit of a tough few months for myself. My mom passed away a little while back.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's been a little rough since then, but there are some light here and there. I get to listen to you guys, and it reminds me of my mom. You guys. It's one of our things. My mom and I used to listen to you guys all the time.
Aw.
It was just something we had together, and I still get to enjoy it, thinking we're together still. So I appreciate you guys, everything you guys do. It's just a great thing that you guys do. You cheer everybody up all the time. It's just absolutely fantastic.
Oh, buddy. Do you mind if we ask, how did she pass?
She passed with COPD. It was the smoking that eventually did it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry, man.
Thank you. It was It was fast. It happened fast. She was diagnosed, and then it was only about a year and a half later. It all just happened.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 43.
Okay.
And did she listen to the show first and then introduce you to it, or was it the other way around?
No, she tried to introduce me into the show, and I wasn't big on the podcasts at the time, and so I kind of, I said, I will, and then eventually she just sat me down and said, you got to listen to this. You got to listen to these guys. They're great. So I did, and then immediately I was hooked, and then it just became something that, every time we talked, we would bring up. What was the last show you watched? What podcast? Which one are you on? Or, what did you hear this? Did you hear this? Did you hear when they did this to Maurie? It just became one of our things, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
What was the thing about the Roz and Mocha show that made your ma laugh the most?
I think it was when we back before the COVID, when you had to switch the snaps to the elastics.
Oh, when it was when it was pinched.
Oh, the game that we played.
Yeah, that's what it was.
A couple things. One, it's really incredible because we've started here now that we've been on almost 17 years. You get a lot of these, which is the show is just something that people have grown up with,
right?
But two, B, I guess that it's something that people share within a family. And they listen together, right? It's like baseball, you know what I mean? It's like it's like there's certain people that we've talked to where this is the most thing that they have in common with another family member, where they may not have a lot in common, but the one thing they do have in common is that they both love this show and talk about this show. And we've been getting a lot of that over the last couple of years, which is just really incredible. The second thing I wanted to say is I know you had mentioned Pinched, which was a trivia game where if you got a question wrong, you would have to put a wooden clothes peg on your opponent's body, somewhere on their face, which was Mocha and Maurie. Then that turned into Snapped, which they had these giant elastic bands around their neck. And if they got a question wrong, they had to hook their thumb into it, extend their arm all the way and let it go. That was a vicious game because they would go home with huge welts. This was not fake. This was legit welts. But version 3 of that, I don't know if you heard, and we played it recently, which was Shrinkage.
I haven't caught Shrinkage. No.
Okay, good thing for you. But the game Shrinkage, same format of the game, only it was Mocha and Maurie, and if they got a question wrong, they had to take a full handful of ice and stuff it down the front of their pants.
Ooh,
right. Now,
who is right, Shane?
Now, the title, I guess.
Hence the title. Now, I know that this is something that your mom would have loved.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just saying. I know we have one more bag of ice downstairs in the fridge.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Now, Shane.
In honor of Shane's mom.
I know.
How do we say no?
In honor of Shane's mom. If you will stick around and give us your attention while we play a song, we'll come back. I would be honored to honor your ma with a quick round of Shrinkage if Damn It, Maurie and Mocha are up for it.
If
we
they
can't
will
say
do
no.
that for me, my mom, I would be beyond thank you. I'm honored. I'm honored.
Yeah, there's no way we can say no.
Okay. So
Shane,
let's do that.
Thank you for listening. So sorry to hear about the passing of your mom. Glad that you guys were able to connect and share moments of the Roz and Mocha show by listening to the show, either together or separately, then coming back and talking to one another. But thank you for sharing your time with us today. It means a lot.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you for always being there for not just us, but for everyone. And by the way, congratulations on getting your the Times Square billboard too. By the way,
thank you, man. That's a huge honor.
Shane, give us a minute. We're going to play a song. Damn It, Maurie's going to go downstairs, grab 2 buckets and a bag of ice, and we will play Shrinkage.
Yeah, but between Roz and Mocha, Shane, who is your favorite? We got to end on this.
I know you would. I knew this, and it's funny. Mom and I used to talk about this. We used to mention who would you pick? Who's your favorite? So that being said, Mocha. My mom was a Mocha guy.
Okay.
She loved your how you got excited about things like a little kid, and your laugh and your excitement. Myself, I got to say I'm a Roz guy. He's calm and cool, and he's just I feel like I have more in common, I guess. With them. And that's it. There you go.
Right on,
all
brother.
Right, buddy. Love you, bro. Thanks so much.
Love you guys. Thanks so much.
the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Deep breath, everybody.
Deep.
New game alert.
New game alert. Okay.
This is
Shrinkage. Welcome to Shrinkage. By request, if you missed it, we were just talking to Shane. Shane's late mom was a huge fan of the show, huge fan of the games we play, and so we're going back to Shrinkage. Shrinkage, trivia-based duel between Dammit Maurie and Mocha. Mm-hmm. And we'll go head to head. And of course, the reason why the game is called Shrinkage is that Dammit Maurie and Mocha were both instructed to put on their super tight boxer briefs and gray jogging pants over top. I will ask a question. If you get the question wrong, you take a handful of ice and put it down the front of your pants.
That's a big bucket of ice, bro.
That's a big bucket of ice. Dammit Maurie, do you have your bucket?
Yes, right here.
Hold on a second.
I know Mocha has more ice than his.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm determined to win.
It's okay.
This
It's
is what
okay.
a winner's bucket
It's
looks
okay.
like.
It's okay. It's okay. So, as always, before we start, Mocha, can I hear your buzzer, please? Dammit Maurie, yours? Mocha? Maurie? Shem will be the official judge in case of it's a who buzzed in first, okay? Mm-hmm. Gentlemen, the categories for today are things you slide into other things.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
And black film. All of these movies have black in the title.
Okay.
All of these movies have black in the title.
Okay.
Mocha, you won last time, so you get to pick which category we're starting off with. Is it things you slide into other things?
No.
Or black film?
The black one.
Black film. Here we
Yes.
go. Question 1. Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith were? Mocha.
Men in Black.
Correctamundo.
Maurie?
Dammit Maurie, a handful of ice down the front of the pants,
No.
please.
You can't take 2 cubes.
No. Handful of ice
bruh.
down the front of the pants, please.
Handful.
Oh, man, then listen to that.
Don't look.
Okay.
There ain't nothing there anyway.
Okay. Moving on to question number 2. Maurie, grab your buzzer. The Rock tried to take over the DCU with this hot mess. Mocha.
Black Adam.
Correctamundo. Maurie, hand down the pants with another fistful of ice, please. How's it feeling, Maurie?
Oh.
Maurie's face turning blue.
Moving on. Wakanda Forever. Mocha.
Black Panther.
Yes. I'm hearing you, Maurie. You're just late on the buzzer. This is the category, by the way. Black film. All movies with black in the title.
Can I just go,
No. Did he put another handful down there?
He did.
Last one in the category of black film. No spoilers, but in this 1998 drama, Brad Pitt dies 20 minutes in by getting hit by not one, but 2 cars. Maurie.
Moneyball.
Incorrect. This is the category black film.
What's the name of the movie?
Meet Joe Black.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Moving on to the category of things that slide into other things. The score, Shem?
It's currently 3-0 for Mocha.
Here we go. Hopefully you slide this on a finger at the end of a proposal. Mocha.
A ring.
Correct. Also would have accepted an engagement ring. Maurie, how you doing over there? Do you have any ice in your pants, Mocha?
Nah, bro.
No?
Ask me how I'm doing.
How you doing?
Oh, so warm and comfy.
Maurie, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on to the category of things you slide into other things. Split your toes and slide these on your feet while on vacation. Mocha.
Flip-flops.
Correct. Maurie, more ice, please. Maurie, what is going on with you today?
There's a delay.
There's not a delay.
Yo, you want some of my ice?
Are you making sure that he's putting ice down? I didn't see him put any ice down.
Do you want to look?
No, I didn't see him put any ice down.
I
More
just
ice,
did.
please.
No.
We need
Okay.
a fistful of ice,
you gotta
man.
keep an eye on him with the fistful of ice.
I will.
Before you screw, slide one of these into the end of your drill and twist it tight. Maurie.
A bit.
Correct. Mocha, big handful down the pants. Shem, the score?
It is currently 5-1.
5-1.
For Mocha.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, that's a big fistful. Look at that. Look at the fistful, Maurie. Look at that fistful. Oh. See?
I'm going to treat it like a cold plunge.
Yes.
Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let's move on,
Okay,
shall we?
moving on to the category of things you slide into other things.
Yes.
I think Maurie's cheating. I think there's something going on over there. You are not in nearly enough pain.
losing. How am I
think
cheating?
that you're not in nearly enough pain. I think you wore something underneath your underpants to block the cold. Here we go. Fill it with knives, panties, junk, or whatever. Pull it out when you need it. Maury.
Drawer.
Yes.
You didn't let him finish. What if the answer was like suitcase?
Then I'd be wrong.
Mocha with another handful down the pants.
Ooh, that's cold.
Are we done?
We are done. I can read you one more question if you would like.
No, that's fine.
Are you
fine.
sure?
That's fine.
Happy to lose.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
What about the bonus question for 4 points?
No.
For 4 points.
Oh,
yeah. 4 points.
Okay. What's the score?
Okay.
It's
Jem?
currently 5-2 for Mocha.
5-2. Okay,
Okay, hurry up.
so Maury could pull out ahead, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
Come on, let's go. Hurry up.
The bonus category, 4-point question.
Oh, yeah.
The category is books you've never read. Gentlemen, name the category is books you've never read.
Oh. Okay, I was just going to name a book I haven't read. Harry Potter.
The category is books you've never read.
Go.
Mocha, you buzzed in first.
Harry Potter.
No, but I'm just saying, I didn't even read the question.
Oh, I know. Oh, I thought that was a question.
No, that's the category.
Sorry. Okay.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling down there, guys?
Huh?
How are you feeling down there?
Really cold.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The category, gentlemen, is books you've never read. Gentlemen, name a book you've never read. Mocha.
Harry Potter.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, I hate you. Yo, ice. Fistful
Maury.
of ice. Come on,
Fistful.
dog.
Oh, Maury's going the whole thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's
ahead.
doing a dump.
Go ahead.
Maury's doing a dump.
Oh, my God. Yo, my man hasn't shaven forever, dog. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you play Shrinkage. Oh, it's so cold.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Your Toronto Blue Jays kick off their 50th season tonight against the Oakland A's at home inside of Rogers Center. And if you're watching Sportsnet or you're listening to KISS, you may hear a familiar voice promoting the game tonight. Hey, everybody, it's your boy Mocha. If you know me, you know my favorite day of the week. It's Friday!
Holy cow!
But today might just be my favorite Friday of the year, the Blue Jays home opener.
And it's gone!
So let's welcome Canada's team home with style. Blue Jays style.
It's go time!
You ready? It's Friday!
Thanks, Mocha. I'll take it from here. The home opener. Today at 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. Only on Sportsnet. Home of the Blue Jays.
All right, eh?
Awesome.
To add to that, Dan Maurie on the field.
I saw Maury sashaying across the warning track yesterday with his hand on his hip. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Did you hurt yourself, dude?
No, he was sashaying. Oh. Don't you know how to sashay?
I do not.
Oh,
little
yeah.
strut?
A little strut, throwing
for
a
you.
ball like it was the first time he's ever thrown a ball.
It probably
up and
was.
down.
You were on the
a
field
strut.
at Rogers Center. That's great.
Yes, it looked like he was on his way to the cottage.
But no, in fact, he was hanging out with Davis Schneider and that beautiful mustache.
Davis Schneider, it's so good to see you.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Good seeing you again.
Would you rather be a baby goat or a matter baby?
What's the matter, baby? Oh, there you go. I didn't. Nice. You got
Yeah,
me.
good one.
I don't get it.
I don't
You
get
don't
it.
get
either.
it?
No, what did he say?
Would you rather be a baby goat or a matter baby?
A baby goat or a matter baby?
What's the matter, baby?
None. What's the matter with you, girl?
Oh.
Oh, I fell for that one, huh?
That is amazing. I really want to touch your mustache.
Nah, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not the best. You know, I don't really moisturize or anything.
Looks like it honestly looks like it looks like bristles. Like it looks like hard hair.
It is, yeah. Like it's really crusty all the time because I get food and drinks in it and like a lot of milkshake stuff in it. So it's not the best taken care of.
Ew.
I just cut it with some scissors here and there and shave around it. I don't really take care of it that much. So
Dog, how many milkshakes are you drinking in a week? Oh, my
I know. That's number 3 on the list. Right? Stud.
And as we look forward to the 50th season, no point in looking back to what happened last season, right, Dan Maury?
In a league of their own, Tom Hanks says there's no crying in baseball. But can we all agree that last season gave us so many emotions?
Bro.
Can we say, yes, there is crying in baseball?
No, I think he's right. I feel like you can cry after baseball, but not during baseball. What they were doing in the movie, she was crying on the field, so you can't be doing that. You can't be crying about your play. You can cry about, about the boys and everything like that, but actual baseball, I think that's a true statement.
This is Davis Schneider from the Toronto Blue
What's
Jays
in his
with Dan
mouth?
Maury.
Sunflower seed.
Oh, perfect.
And as we look forward to the 50th season, asking the hard-hitting questions, asking Davis Schneider about the season, about the team, right?
All right, you've been to every stadium in North America. Which one has the best locker room toilets?
Ooh, that's a good one. I can say the bad ones are Fenway, all the old stadiums. They're not the greatest, but I would say ours. I feel like our locker room is probably the best in the big leagues. So I'm gonna.
Fit like the actual toilet.
I think ours. It has good water pressure. It goes down pretty quick. I take big, so like I feel like they go down pretty easily. So I know some toilets aren't in my favor a long time, but these toilets here they're pretty good.
All we can ask is for honesty from the one and only Davis Schneider, right?
Hey, is anyone rooming with you? Are you rooming anything this season?
No, Ernie's big time now. He's staying at a nicer place than me. So
all alone?
All alone, yeah. I mean, we don't have Joey anymore, so it's gonna be a rough year. Hopefully, I mean,
I feel bad for you.
I'll have some sleepovers at Ernie's.
Okay.
You know, we'll have some slumber parties here and there. But as of now, I got no one on me. So
Ernie Clement is no longer rooming with Schneider, huh?
Damn. That was such a great story, though, those two bunking together.
I know.
Then wasn't Addison Barger sleeping on someone's couch at one point? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love
So
it.
good.
Tight-knit group. Anyways, your Jays kick off
Love it.
their 50th season tonight against Oakland. You can catch all the action on Sportsnet.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
A preschool director out of Brooklyn, New York, allegedly stole $2.7 million from the school and spent $350,000 on WWE tickets.
Oh, my God. How much?
$350,000.
Like, what is he buying?
She
What?
is spending money on various WWE events to take her kids to.
Of the school's money.
Of the school's money. Sorry, the parents who were paying tuition towards the school.
Yes. Was she like the trustee or like the secretary of treasury or whatever they have?
So she was telling parents to send tuition payments to accounts that she was in control of.
Direct deposit.
Instead of the proper bank accounts owned by the school. She further manipulated accounting systems and deleted emails and payments to cover her tracks.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Her splurges included a VIP package to take her 3 kids to Monday Night Raw and to meet some of the some of the wrestlers backstage. And she did this on more than one occasion. Also, this idiot bragged about it all on Instagram as how part of the way she got caught.
Oh, like she was like flexing, like, look what I'm doing this weekend. I'm doing all this WWE stuff.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Listen to this. She took frequent trips and vacations across the country, often every other weekend, enjoying plush resorts,
she's buying airfare as well?
VIP
Oh, my
access to
God.
WWE events and first-class amenities, much of which she documented on her public Instagram and other social media accounts, according to a lawsuit filed against her by the school. She's facing now federal charges of money laundering, wire fraud, engaging in monetary transactions in criminally derived property, and could face up to 20 years if convicted.
That's the kind of mom, too. Like when you feel like you might get caught, you force your kid to shave their head and say, if anybody asks, we're doing all this because you got cancer. Okay?
Yeah.
Right?
So paparazzi was outside the courthouse when all these charges were read out to her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the only thing they asked her was this.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
As she's walking away, she's holding the court documents, like covering her
Yeah, of
face.
course.
Right? And this guy's following her the whole time.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
That's a lot of money.
$350,000.
But total.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
she's siphoned a lot of money.
$2.75 million.
But spending $350,000 on just wrestling is an incredible achievement.
I know.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Well, Cardi B touched down in Toronto last night. Yes, Scotiabank Arena. And show sold out. Absolutely wild. And before we get to what fans thought about the show afterwards, she talks about Vancouver. She also talks about her show happening in Hamilton tonight.
Now let me tell you something. A couple of weeks ago, where was I? I was in Vancouver. That's where the white Canadians be at, right? That's where the white Canadians be at. But I'm not even gonna lie. There was lit in the y'all cheering, but they might beat you tonight in that crowd. I want to see if the Canadians do it like the Americans. Or maybe even better.
So she had that whole crowd inside of Scotiabank Arena, just like in the palm of her hands. And the story 2 weeks ago was that her concert happening tonight in Hamilton, Ontario, was the only show on the entire list of shows that was not sold out. Mm-hmm. And she was pissed. Yeah. She's like, don't you dare not sell out this show and ruin my streak.
Right.
And then people were like, well, what's the big deal? And maybe it was logistics. Maybe whoever was booking didn't realize.
And for people outside of
how close Hamilton and Toronto are,
you never see, like when bands acts come through and they do this sort of tour and they go city to city, it is very, very rare for them to do in the same run, like a couple of nights later, to do Toronto and Hamilton. Mm-hmm. It's super rare, like rarely happens.
So Cardi B talking about Hamilton last night.
Honey, they got me in Hamilton tomorrow. Where the f*** that at? Do Hamilton be popping? They be popping or not?
Oh, poor.
What's she saying?
She was like, "Is Hamilton be popping?" And everyone's like, "No."
Oh.
Poor Hamilton just catching fades.
No.
So we'll see what happens at that show tonight. But Dan Maurie catching up with Cardi B fans after the show last night.
The show was amazing. Cardi did her thing. She brought the energy. It was live. It was a good time. You had to be there.
Honestly, there ain't no other female that's spitting like her, that got the charisma like her, that has actually got the ability to do what she's doing in this time. She's the one.
It was great. It was awesome. It was awesome. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and Cardi B, she did her thing. She turned it up. It's real lit in there.
I went through your phone last night. Saw something I didn't like. Yeah. I went through your phone last night.
Yeah. It was amazing. Like, I love the way that her costume, her wardrobe is just amazing. And, like, her rainbow hair. Oh. She's gorgeous.
Well, in my opinion, the show is really good. I enjoyed it so much. Cardi B was amazing. She's she's like very motivated towards women and women empowerment, and that's just bright as a man that supports women. It's beautiful to see people advocating for all this stuff.
I saw Cardi B for the first time. I swear to God, I drove all the way from America. It was the time of my life, man.
I had the time of my life. I have but Cardi got my vagina. That's how cold she was, yeah.
So if you met Cardi, do you think you two would be best friends?
I think we would be best friends. I think we would be lovers, and I think we would have a good time together. We would turn the F up.
Why were you not on stage dancing?
Because you know what? I'm a gangster, and gangsters don't dance, they boogie.
Best night ever. Cardi's the baddest bitch, and I'm right behind her, okay? Clock all the tea.
Yo, I love Cardi B and her fans so much.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Cardi B hitting Hamilton last night, which is just outside of Toronto, if you're not familiar with the geography here. And it's weird to do a show in Toronto and then the next night,
it's
like,
only
or the
45
day
minutes
after.
away.
Yeah, it's like a quick drive, right? Artists don't normally do that. And then Cardi B released a video where she was pissed off at people in Hamilton because it was the only show on the tour that wasn't close to being sold out or sold out. Like, they were really sort of struggling to sell tickets. And everybody wondered, one, were they actually going to sell it out? And two, how was Cardi B going to react on stage?
Okay. So let me tell you something about you, mother. This was the only city that was moving kind of slow with the tickets.
Damn.
And I was like, what? Don't got no money out there?
Catching fades, Hamilton.
They ain't got no money out there?
No.
But guess what? It was raining like a and by the way, thank you for coming out with this raining storm.
Hey! Hamilton showed up.
There we go. Do I have time to play Offset real quick? Because I love this clip. So Offset was doing the Call Her Daddy podcast, and he was asked about, because he was married to Cardi B, and he was asked about what the wildest thing that ever went down in his relationship with Cardi B. And this may be the most Cardi B of all Cardi B stories.
I come home one time, and all my clothes is in the pool.
In the pool.
Like crazy Giuseppe's. This one Giuseppe's is good. First off, I'm just now getting to the money. So my $1,000 for the shoes is like a precious $1,000. Precious $1,000. You feel me? Like, whoo. I couldn't go out. It's not a time. I couldn't go spend $20,000 like it was cake water and be like, oh, I'm good. No. So and I collect shoes. And shoes, when they get wet, some of them can't come back. They old, like old Jordans and like rare shoes. And all my whole closet, like, was in the water. And I was gone for like 3 days on the road.
Oh, so that shit was like molded.
Molded, stank, mildewish. You couldn't even clean it. It was over with. And it's like, yo, you gotta leave.
Why did she do that?
Yeah, why, Offset?
Yeah.
Speculations.
Little cheating speculation, Offset?
Little speculations. She had did something, right?
Uh-huh.
And so I put her on ice.
Uh-huh.
Then I met my wife.
Uh-huh.
If you get it. Then I met my wife. And so, that resulted in the flood. The flood.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Speculations.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you here for Vented Moments?
Yes, I am.
Calm down. Time to get it off your chest right now. Maybe you should talk about your problems. Roz and Mocha Vented Moments.
A lot of people got a lot of things to vent about lately, huh?
A lot.
A lot. So you know the rules on Vented Moments, which is you can remain anonymous or you can give your name. That is completely up to you. But we give you the platform to just go off on whatever it is you need to go off on, whatever you need to vent about. So what's it gonna be today?
My name's Brenda.
Oh, Brenda. Okay.
Yes. I'm not going to give my last name, though.
No problem.
But, give my first name. And mine issue is people who like to park on the street all day long, and they like to pick in front of your house. You have no idea who they are, and it's like it's their own personal parking spot.
Are you talking about like in a residential neighborhood or
in
like
in a residential neighborhood?
Oh, okay, residential. So typically where only people in the neighborhood would park.
Exactly.
Okay, so you have a house, right?
We have a house.
Okay. Do you have like a front lawn area kind of thing?
We have a front lawn.
Okay.
And we share a lawn with our neighbor, but ours is 3/4 of the front lawn.
Okay.
They get a quarter of the curb.
And then there's a sidewalk.
And there's a sidewalk.
And then the road.
And then the road.
And you don't like it when somebody parks on the road, like in front of your lawn?
Well, not on a weekly basis, all day long when the driveways are empty in the street.
Why does that bother you so much?
It's hard for my daughter and myself to get into the driveway. So when you can't pull in, so you go to back in, and you've got to like kind of wiggle around them.
Okay. Anything you want to say to those drivers that park in front of your house in a residential neighborhood?
Well, make sure you have clearance so that people can get into their driveways.
Is it the same car every day, or it's a different car?
Yes, it was the same car every day. It got to the point my husband called the city on them.
And what happened?
I guess they got tickets and got tickets and got tickets, and they just continued parking there.
Are you not allowed to park on the street?
Only 3 hours at a time.
Gotcha.
I wonder, was there like construction happening in your neighborhood? Maybe that was like one of the workers.
No, there's no construction in our neighborhood.
Is there a lot of room on the street for people to park?
There is actually. There's an area on our street where there's no houses. Where they could have parked and they wouldn't have affected anybody.
And so you saw somebody parking in front of your house and you called the authorities and they gave them tickets, right?
Yes.
Had you ever seen the person?
Never saw the person.
Oh, okay.
I would get up in the morning, the car's there. I'd go to bed, the car's there.
This, by the way, is a total suburbs thing. Lady, I'm listening to you going, if you lived in my neighborhood, like you wouldn't survive.
Probably not.
You'd want to move ASAP.
You wouldn't survive. Like like in my neighborhood, right?
Right.
Like if I don't get out of the house when the garbage truck comes down the street, right? Like if I have to leave and I hear the garbage truck and I run out, and if I've just missed it where the garbage truck is now just past my house, I go back in. I go back in because I can't leave my street for 45 mints.
Oh, no.
Really?
For 45 minutes.
You're just stuck behind that truck.
Stuck behind that truck. If somebody parks like in front of my, like if a neighbor's moving, I'll come out some days and the moving truck will be in front of my driveway, full gate down, guys loading boxes from 3 houses up the street.
They don't care about you.
Right? Right?
And they don't give you the heads up on it.
No, I was pulling I was pulling out of my driveway one day, and I had a neighbor who I don't know, but I've seen him. He walked over to me because there's no room on the street. He was like, "Hey man, are you leaving?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "How long are you going to be?" And I go, "I don't know. I'm just going to the store." And he goes, "Oh, okay, cool. I was going to ask if I could use your driveway while you were gone."
What?
Wow.
Right? Because there's no street parking and he doesn't have a driveway.
Yeah.
Right? So like people are asking neighbors if they could use their driveway while they're gone. I said, "No, man, I'm going to be back in like 15 minutes." Yeah. And he was like, "Okay, cool, no problem." Right? But like that's so for you to be like, I get it, it's frustrating for you, but to say that it's difficult to get into your driveway. I'm like,
you see, when school lets out, because we have a school behind us.
Gotcha.
Nobody can walk their kids to school anymore. They have to drive.
Right.
So when you have this car sitting there all day long, and then you get the parents coming to pick their kids up, they'll park along our street on both sides.
Why can't you walk your kids to school anymore?
I don't know. They don't seem to walk them to school anymore.
Oh, so you mean parents are choosing to drive their kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Total suburb thing again.
I got you.
That's a separate thing again.
All right, Brenda,
Okay,
appreciate you. You feel better now that you got that vented moment off your chest?
I do.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
I do.
You have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, love.
All right, you want to be on Vented Moments? Text us the word VENT along with your name to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
There's a new movie on Hulu through Disney Plus starring James Marsden and Vince Vaughn called Mike and Nick and Alice. It's a comedy. It's a time travel movie. You watched this already, Roz?
No, but I've started to, and then I had to bail because I started to get tired. But I love Vince Vaughn.
He's so good, right?
Yeah, he's on a heater too. But James Marsden is just everywhere now, and he's so funny, and he is so good in everything he does that like I'm loving, especially this year, loving him.
Yeah, James Marsden. I mean, we got this movie. He's working on Avengers Doomsday. He's working on Sonic 4 right now as well. Incredible. The synopsis of this movie says, if you could redo the worst night of your life, would you bring back up? Oh, sorry. Would you bring back up Mike and Nick and Alice? Says yes with a double dose of Vince Vaughn, who plays Nick. A mess of bad choices and a time travel spin that turns one night into total chaos. Dan and Maurie sitting down with the one and only James Marsden.
I have to say, this movie is so good. This was so funny. So congratulations.
I appreciate that.
So if there was suddenly a clone James Marsden walking around, and just for the record, gays like me would be so happy.
I do.
How would we know which one was real? Is there like an ingrown hair or a mysterious rash, some sort of flaw that we could tell them apart?
Good question. Well, there's too many flaws. Maybe you put me around a bunch of people from Texas, Oklahoma, and then my accent starts coming out, like where I grew up. I do that. I go home and I'm around my family, and all of a sudden I'm talking like I'm, a guy who does rodeos. So maybe that would be it.
As Dan and Maurie talking to James Marsden about the new movie Mike and Nick and Alice, which is now streaming on Disney Plus.
You've played so many iconic characters. If we had to clone one of your past roles, who deserves their own duplicate and who should absolutely never be cloned under any circumstances? Cyclops.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice if there was a clone of him running around.
Double dose.
And I mean, we're I can't even make jokes about Avengers because the internet will go nuts and like they'll be taken out of context. But I was going to make a joke there, but I won't. But yeah, let's clone him, and that way the X-Men will be a little more fortified, and maybe he'll get another shot at a successful relationship with a girlfriend or something. Who should not be cloned? Maybe Jack Lime from Anchorman 2. How about that?
Wait, did you just spoil something in this movie by keep bringing up clones?
Because there's two Vince Vaughns.
There's two Vince Vaughns.
I know, but it's a time travel movie.
It's literally the poster. Yeah, it's a...
Yeah, but you go back in time. You're not cloning the person.
No, but there's two of them
there's
there.
two. Yes.
Okay. Dan Maurie talking to James Marsden.
In
by the
real
way.
life, if you could clone yourself just once, what job would you hand off immediately?
Booking flights.
Don't you have someone for that already?
No, I do everything myself, and that is the truth. I don't have an assistant. I've never had an assistant. Maybe I would clone myself or actually a smarter version of myself, a more patient version of myself, to do all of those tasks, to take clothes to get dry cleaned, or to actually just to go through the airport for me and take flights for me. I think travel is great once you arrive, but like the whole process of going through it is a nightmare for me. I think I would delegate that person to do those things for me.
Oh my God, can I just have that job?
Yeah. Are you a good assistant? Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Right? Are you? Terrific. I need one. I'm looking for one. And all the stuff that kind of clouds up your head that you're like, wait, why am I dealing with this? I can maybe delegate somebody to do this for me. And I don't want it to be AI. I want it to be a human being.
There you go.
How does he not have an assistant?
Right.
New job, damn it,
That's
Maury.
shocking to me that he doesn't have an assistant.
Or he's looking for a new one. Maybe
he said he's never had one. He said he's never had one.
Damn, yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I got a lot of respect for him for that. I really do.
Yeah, I mean,
But he was willing to hire me.
Sort of losers.
Exactly.
Mike and Nick and Alice, we thank James Marsden for joining us on the Roz and Mocha Show. That is the name of the movie. It is out now on Hulu through Disney+.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I found $10 on the floor yesterday.
We're here?
Yeah,
I
man.
lost $10 yesterday.
That's such a liar.
I
What did it look like?
What's that?
What did it look like?
Like a 10.
Shoot.
Almost full. It looks like at one.
fives?
Thank you. At one time, it looked like it was almost full, like folded.
Ha! It wasn't yours. It was crisp.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
I folded it.
Damn. Chris, brand new bill.
So after the show, right before we had our meeting,
Yeah.
I ran across the hallway here. In our building, we have a Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
And I was walking across, and our boss saw me. He was like, "Oh, I'll walk with you." I was like, "All right, fine." So he's walking with me, and there are three ladies walking towards us, going the opposite way, coming in to where we are on this side. And they're like, "Hey," it's like, "Hey," and then they walk past, and we keep walking across the bridge, and then I notice this $10 bill.
Interesting.
And then three other ladies were walking across. And then one of them, and I get closer to the $10 bill. And then one of them, the one in the middle, looks. And I was like, "Oh, $10."
She probably needs it more than you.
Snatched it up.
It doesn't matter.
And then our boss.
That's the street laws right there. Yeah.
Bro, but get this.
What do you do?
Then our boss
Yeah.
goes, "Oh, I wonder if it belongs to any of those ladies that walk by." And then he turns around and looks, right?
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm like, well,
Bro.
now it's going to make me look like a giant D-bag if I go and pick it up and I don't try to either chase the ladies down, which would look weird,
Yeah.
or if I don't say something.
Yeah.
So I panicked, guys. And because I was going to Tim Hortons, I was like, well, you know what? I'll just take it and I'll donate it to the Tim Hortons Camp Day bin that they got there.
You put it in the can? Yeah?
I didn't.
Oh.
By the time we got there, I forgot because our boss was talking my ear off.
Yeah, okay, fair.
And I had pre-ordered, so I didn't have to wait in line because I pre-ordered my coffee and I went and I grabbed it and walked over.
Okay.
And it wasn't until this morning when I was like, because I'm wearing the same jeans as yesterday, put my hand in my pocket.
Found $10 again.
And I was like, yo, another 10.
Now you can go put it in the bin.
Yeah. But I feel like now that I said it out loud.
Well, now that everybody knows, yeah. All right, so what's the plan for the $10?
I'm going to have to go put in the Tim Hortons Camp Day thing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Well,
it.
I would give it to somebody outside rather than that.
But aren't you supposed to send a note out to the building going, did anybody lose $10?
Yeah, what's the protocol on this if you find $10 on company property?
Yo, finders keepers.
Okay, I said what's the protocol. I didn't say what's your reasoning behind it.
What are they gonna do? Fire me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you send out a company wide?
All staff?
Yeah.
Bro, there's thousands of people on that distro list.
So what?
Please don't do that.
They know. They all believe me. Like 90% of the people on there know who you are, right? And would be delighted to log into their thing and see an email. Oh my God, why is Mocha writing me?
Well,
right?
people in like Montreal, bonjour, are going to get it.
Doesn't matter.
Winnipeg, Vancouver is going to get it. Edmonton's going to get it.
No, but they can check the cameras and see who dropped it.
There's no cameras there.
You know how many reply all emails we're going to get?
This
if
is
you
what
do
I'm
that?
saying.
Oh, man.
It would be glorious.
Oh, that's the
that would be the greatest thing ever.
Especially if I say, hey, reply all.
Yes. Yes. Just so you know, I found $10. Did anybody lose $10? Right? I would be curious as to how many people replied with, yeah, man, I did lose $10.
I think you should do it.
Yeah.
Is there an all staff? Let me see here.
I think you should do
Or
it.
just go one by one and not everyone.
For
do
sure.
two.
And also send a picture so that they might recognize it.
Oh snap!
As their 10.
Bro, there are like they're broken
How
down
many?
by they're broken down by region.
Well, it's going to take a while then.
No.
Oh.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5.
Oh, can you do people in this building? I mean, maybe somebody was on a business trip yesterday, though. You might have to do company wide.
There's only 5 distro lists.
Yeah.
I'm not
How
clicking.
many people? How many people would that go to realistically if you sent that email?
Thousands.
Thousands? Yeah.
Like easily. In this building, there's like 3,000 people.
Okay, here in one distro
great.
in one distro list it says 102 recipients. That's only one.
This is going to be great.
And that's for like one of the smaller regions.
Okay, this is going to be great. Yeah. Oh, and also you may want to talk to somebody because I think maybe you should also get the list for freelancers as well. So the non-full-time employees, right? Might have been a freelancer.
Bro, they don't count, man.
Hello, but they have like emails still.
They do.
So they would still be on the list.
They're in the system. Just might not be this system.
Bro, there's like enough freelance in here.
Yeah. So there you go. Right. I'm just saying. Don't forget the freelancers. Yeah. This is gonna be great. Thousands of people though. I'm just curious as to how many replies you would get.
Who lost $10?
Yeah. Found 10. Is this your $10? I found it yesterday. That's all you have to write. Don't even say where. Right?
Say, I found your $10.
Yeah. Yes.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
We have some special guests in the Roz and Mocha studio right now, Roz.
Oh.
A bunch of students from Pickering College. They have a radio elective class.
Right.
So the class is here to visit us. They're very interested in radio. Hello, everybody.
What grades are you guys in? 3 and 4? Amazing.
Okay. And everyone, you've all had a chance to go on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favorite thing about being on the radio? Who wants to answer? Huh?
Talking.
You like talking. What do you like to talk about?
I like interviewing.
Here, come over here.
Interview. And when I interview people, I feel like I want to ask questions that I think they'll be into.
Yeah.
Okay. Great answer. Anybody else?
We had our teacher interview us, and he asked us about homework and how we manage everything.
Yeah.
A lot of people had more how we handle it, but a lot of people had excuses.
Oh, like what excuses?
Like if you forgot your homework.
Yeah, what's the excuse?
My dog ate my homework.
Dog ate the homework. Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
All right, you guys like jokes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some jokes I'd like to share with you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, what musical instrument would you find in a bathroom?
A sink?
Nope. A tuba toothpaste.
Wow.
What did the hat say to the head?
Get me on. Oh, wait. No, that's not it.
I got you covered. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Figs.
Figs who?
Figs the doorbell. I've been knocking forever. Why did the chicken cross the playground?
I don't know. Because he wanted to get to the other side.
Because he wanted to get to the other slide. All right, I got one more, okay? Why did the cookie go to the nurse?
Because he wanted milk.
No, because he felt crumbly.
Wait, I have a chicken across the road.
You have
Get
a
in front
chicken
of the
joke?
microphone.
Get in front of that microphone right there.
Why did the chicken cross the amusement park?
Why?
To get to the other ride.
On his way.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, students from Pickering College Radio. You have another one? Okay, go for it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Disguise bag.
Disguise bag who?
Why do you have a disguise bag? It's not. It says disguise bag, so it belongs to this guy.
Okay, I have one more thing to say to you guys, because you've been here for about 6-7 minutes. 6-7! All right, students from Pickering College's radio elective class, thank you very much for visiting us on the Roz and Mocha Show.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Drew Scott is in the building. Welcome back to the Roz and Mocha Studios, Drew.
I actually never left. I've been living downstairs. I have a little tent pop out.
Is that what you have?
In the bathroom downstairs.
Yeah?
So I watch you guys every night. Yeah.
You would be the guy to build something like
Your
that.
brother's
in this
still
building.
chained to the wall, though, because he's not here today with us.
No, exactly.
This may be the first time that we've ever talked to just one of you.
You know what? I think you're right, because we've probably done more interviews with you than anybody, I think. Yeah, over the years. But Jonathan and I are like the president and vice president. You can't have us both in one place anymore.
You guys are that, you are that big. You can't fly together.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
No, it's we're actually, you know how we are. We have a million things on the go. So he's filming. So unfortunately, the way we layer our schedules, it's sort of like pick one. So unfortunately, I got to put up with me. You
kind of love it though, don't you?
The new show is Property Brothers Under Pressure. It's going to air Sundays 9 p.m. exclusively on HGTV. What can you tell us about this show?
I mean, over the years, we always listen to our fans. We're always bringing different types of shows, but right now, more than ever before, we're in this housing crisis, and people can't afford to live where they work, and people can't afford what their family really needs for them to thrive at home. And so this show is us taking all these different stories. Some are extreme stories too. People losing their home in the fires that we're working with. And we're trying to help them get back to where they were or better. And again, I think it's very relatable for a lot of viewers. They just don't think that they could ever have what they dreamed would be home ownership.
And that's the other thing, too, because it's difficult also, I imagine, when you're doing these shows, which you have to keep, it is television, right? You have to entertain people. You have to build an audience. But you can't load it with things that are very unrealistic, where people now know the realities of what things cost and the process of things. How do you navigate that now?
Well, you're 100% right. Nobody really wants to see some McMansion build. It's not relatable. It's not attainable for most people. So we're actually showing, some of our budgets are $30,000. Some of the budgets, are a little bit more, but some are families coming together to renovate a place together because they can't live and afford to live what their family needs on their own. So that's what it is. We're trying to show people unique, outside the box ways that they probably haven't thought about for how they can get into what they need at home. And every story is different. Every story will be a tearjerker and it'll pull at your emotion. And also, we show behind the scenes. Unlike ever before, we pull back the curtain. We leave the cameras rolling. So conversations Jonathan and I would have off camera, disagreements, dealing with the homeowners, you even see our crews, everything you see. And I think it's really helped the audience appreciate this kind of programming.
What were some of those challenges that you found that you would face with some of the homeowners, where you are dealing with a little bit more of a limited budget, but you wanted them to feel like it was still money well spent?
Yeah, I mean, stretching a budget is always something we've been really good at, and I think it also helps when we do multiple houses at a time. We have 14 episodes for the series. We can amortize certain costs over multiple episodes. So it really helps these families too. But for example, we have one family, they needed ramp access for their daughter's wheelchair. She was confined to a wheelchair. And the only house that they found that they loved that could work for her in many ways, it was a whole bunch of different levels. And they were thinking, okay, well, we'll just put a bunch of random ramps all over. I'm like, that's no good. The house will have no flow or function. So we actually ended up leveling out the floors throughout the house. So it was all one level. And I took deck board from my house. I just did redid my balcony. I took all the extra boards that I had, and I took those materials over to her house to build out her deck.
Oh, wow.
We're literally getting scrappy. Any way we can stretch a budget and find ways to help these families get what they need, we did.
Do you now, because everybody's so, I think the literacy for people when it comes to design and everything else is really up, right?
Yeah.
Do you still find, though, that you're dealing with some people who just have incurable bad taste?
100%. Absolutely. We're not talking about Jonathan, are we?
No, well, I mean, he's not here,
no,
so we can.
Yeah. No, I mean, he has exquisite taste. The homeowners all, they'll watch shows or they'll be online, they see things, and then they have these wild ideas of what they want, but nothing works together. It's very disjointed. Yes. Or they have more confidence in the things they can do that they shouldn't, so they've actually kind of ruined their homes trying to do things they shouldn't have tried to do. Right. And then we have to come in and fix it and do things right. So it's a balance, because at the end of the day, they're living in these houses, not me. Yeah. So I'm not going to force design on them. And that's, we've done 650 episodes of our shows now. We've helped that many families. And every time Jonathan and I are trying to listen to what's important to them. What do they need? How do they want to, what style do they want? How do they need to function? How can we help them thrive in their home? And then at the end of the day, that's what means the most to them, because it feels like their home.
Gotcha.
When you are dealing with families who are on a limited budget, and for a fact, maybe an idea that they have is not going to be good. It's not functional. It doesn't look good. It's not going to work out in the long run. How do you deal with butting heads with someone?
No, this is perfect, because in this season, Property Brothers Under Pressure, Jonathan and I are like, hey, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
We call them out on their bullshit. Jonathan and I are like, we're not sugarcoating. Like, in fact, sometimes I said to John, I'm like, realize you're really tough, toughing up on the homeowners a little bit. And then he's like, yeah, that's fine. So we show the good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, I cry, Jonathan cries. We get emotional in the shows because the homeowners, you see how much this means to them. Like, these are people who are beyond their wits' end because they think they'll never have what they thought they would have in their home. Especially 2 of our episodes, they lost everything in the fires as well, and it's just you will laugh, you will cry, you will be connected, you will be inspired, and I think this is the kind of programming that we need right now.
Gotcha.
Amazing. Property Brothers Under Pressure every Sunday 9 p.m. exclusively on HGTV. Drew Scott, thank you very much for making the time to visit us on the Roz and Mocha Show. And just to be clear, you and your brother are not fighting, which is why you're not both here, right?
No, he's still alive.
Okay. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, guys, good to see you.
Also, I forgot to mention this. For the month of April, cable subscribers can get HGTV for free and watch all new episodes of Property Brothers Under Pressure Sundays at 9 p.m. Available only on HGTV. Don't forget, you got to check with your TV provider.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Herzegovina to the World Cup.
Oh, no.
And he does! It got underneath Donnarumma! The Italian curse continues. Bosnia and Herzegovina will play in the FIFA World Cup.
Damn.
I don't want to talk about it.
That loss really hurts Herzegovina.
What?
Hurts the Govina. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hear what you said. So there you go. 4-1. Once again, Italy.
I know. That's how many World Cups now they've missed?
3.
3? God.
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Were you watching the game yesterday too, Chloe?
Yeah, I was. Just a little bit. And then I got mad.
Yeah, it's not good. To me, it doesn't seem right when Italy's not in World Cup.
Right?
Right? Like, it just doesn't, I don't know. Like,
the world doesn't feel right.
Thing.
Yeah, same thing with Portugal, right? Like, I don't know. To me, like, I don't know how you don't have, not that they can, like, rig it or anything. Not that they wouldn't rig it. But to me, it seems weird to have a World Cup with no Italy. It always has.
Yeah. Mamma mia. There's a lot of spilled sugo in the streets yesterday. Question. Am I allowed, I know I'm not allowed to like swear in English on the radio. Am I allowed to swear in Italian? Like if it's in another language, am I allowed to say?
Of course.
I think you are. I think so. Like if I knew like Zulu, right? And I swore in Zulu. Would anybody know?
No, but I think more people.
Why are you looking at me, bro?
Would know. It's in your direction, Shem.
Last summer, I tried to. I did a deep dive into Zulu. I'll play the videos. Like I downloaded a whole bunch of videos. I was fascinated with Zulu.
Yo, round of applause.
Thank you.
Roz. Yo,
thank you.
My man getting cultured out here.
Yeah.
Okay, so David Maurie talking to sad Italianos.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no! What just happened?
12 years in a row. Italy can't make it to the World Cup. They can't play Canada June 12th.
How are you feeling?
Disappointed, sad, hurt. Ay, Dios mío.
Oh,
The
no.
red card costed us in the first half.
Uh-oh.
That's what happened. We were winning the game. 10 minutes left in the first half.
Huh?
We conceded a red card, and we were playing with our backs behind the net.
Is this just impossible for Italy to ever win?
Impossible. We just have something against us all the time. I'm going to be 50 years old by the time we make it again.
Hey.
The 12-year-old boys and girls that are watching the sport has never seen them play in the World Cup. It's disappointing.
What happened?
I mean, heartbreak sums it up. We weren't the better team today. It doesn't help that we were playing a man down for the second half of the game, but at the end of the day, that's sports.
How does an Italian grieve?
I mean, there's no words that I could find to really sum it up. The process for it is just, you got to get the next time when it comes around, right?
Do you want to change shirts?
No, I'll stick with it, but we got to change a whole lot here for this squad. 3 in a row. Disgrace. It's a friggin' disgrace.
How will you ever move on with your life?
Well, thankfully our food is fantastic, so that'll
There you
supply
go.
a little bit of comfort.
You'll cry into your tiramisu.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The lasagna is going to help, though. I'm at a loss. Honestly, it's pretty pathetic.
Yo, tear.
Yeah, it's sad.
I'm a Sue.
Yeah, it's I see what you did there. Yeah, it's sad for people, huh?
Yeah.
God, that would have been great, though. Canada, Italy.
And Italians are such passionate soccer fans. Like, it would have been so hype.
The game would have been in Toronto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
it would have been crazy.
Yeah. Canada, Italy would have been the city would have exploded, man. But anyway, there you go. Not going to happen once again, but you're used to it.
A fangulo.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I got in a fight with my family over $1.55.
I could just, you don't even need to continue, but you
So-
are wrong, sir.
So, okay, this is what I want to know. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm with your family on this one.
I'm driving home. Catherine's like, hey, can you stop and get me a coffee? And I'm like, totally cool, no problem. So I'm driving home and I stop and I park on the side of the road to grab a coffee. I walk in, I get a coffee, I walk out. As I'm walking out, and I'm telling her the story, and I'm like, oh my God. And as I'm walking out, the parking guy is there on the street looking at my license plate. And I just walk up to him and I go, just hand it to me, man. And he goes, no, it's totally fine. You're here.
Oh,
right?
Score.
Yeah, thank you. And so I'm telling her the story, and I'm like, this is incredible. And I go, next time I'm there, I'll just pay. And then she's like, just park at the LCBO for free right across the street and just walk over. And I go, I would rather pay $1.55 and park right in front of the coffee shop. And then she said, no, you park across the street at the LCBO and walk across the street. It's not worth $1.55. And I said, if given the option, if somebody was there with me and said, do you want me to drop you off across the street? Or you can give me $1.55 and I will drop you off right in front.
Question.
Yes.
If you park across the street at the liquor store.
Yes.
Do you have the jaywalk?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a busy street?
Yeah. Maybe you wait for 2 cars.
I'm jaywalking. I'm
Not worth
saving
your
the
life.
$1.50.
Yeah, it adds up. So me too.
I'm not doing it every day.
How often?
That's a great question, Chloe. I was going to ask that. That's
This
gonna
was
be a
the first
follow-up.
time, but it'll be one of many.
How much was the coffee?
Like $6.
That's on your $10 trip.
Okay,
Bruh,
but I'm saying, okay, for
These are-
$1.55, right? You park in front. For $1.55, I'm not walking across the street.
Bro, for a $6 coffee, I'll walk 3 blocks.
Yeah.
No, I was already in the car. Me getting there in the car is not the issue here, Holmes. Okay? I had to drive.
I'm with your
All
family
right?
on this one, bro.
No, you would not park for $1. You're not spending the $1.55 to park right in front? You're walking across the street?
If that coffee was $1.55, then yeah, sure.
You can put it towards tomorrow's coffee.
Dog,
Right.
$6? No, man.
Okay, let's not. I don't care about the cost of the coffee.
Of course you don't.
No, shut up.
Not like the rest of us, dog.
That's not what I'm saying.
Sure sounds like it.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that for me, not having to walk across the street is $1.55 worth.
That was a nice day yesterday. You walked, bro.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the weather. You would not. So everybody here, you're all parking across the street and walking across the road?
Yep.
Free.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
really? Nobody's with me on the $1.55?
No, I'm
for
getting
the
my
convenience, small price to pay for an incredible convenience.
Plus, you get your steps in, bruh.
Steps?
We live in.
It's 4 lanes of traffic. I'm not counting steps
It's
across
a $6 coffee, sir.
It doesn't matter about the price of the coffee.
So what's the issue, Roz?
That he didn't have someone to help him walk across the street.
You want a carpet?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So, Heated Rivalry fans, when something has gone just sort of supernova, it starts really like when it breaks out of its bubble, right? It starts with the SNL skits. When you get parodied on SNL as a brand new show, you've really taken off. And now, in record time, Heated Rivalry is now going to be an off-Broadway parody comedy.
Oh, nice.
Which I think is awesome. Damn it, Maurie talking to Armstrong Johnson, who's going to be playing the part of Ilya. Now, the thing is, one of the reasons, and correct me if I'm wrong, damn it, Maurie, is one of the reasons why fans have just fallen so deeply in love with Heated Rivalry is because of the sex. Obviously. But how does that translate to the stage?
So will the musical parody be as hot and steamy as the TV show?
It's a comedy, right? It's a parody. And so I don't think that you're going to be looking at like major sex scenes that are going to be making people kind of squirm in their seats. We're letting comedy rule the day in this guy. It won't be hot, but I don't think that it'll be the kind of softcore porn that we were used to on HBO.
Okay, I just was aren't you kind of hoping to make out with your co-star?
Oh, absolutely. And that'll most likely happen. We haven't started rehearsals yet. But there's a nudity clause in my contract just in case that comes up. So, I'm kind of ready for anything.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm booking a flight. Okay.
And Jay's legit, too. He was also in Moulin Rouge. He was in Parade on Broadway, on The Town, Phantom of the Opera. He was on that show, the TV show Quantico.
Oh, yeah. So his show ass.
Yeah. What's that, Maurie?
He's a big deal.
He's a big deal. So will you go down and see the show, even though there's not going to be any...
1,000%.
You will.
Absolutely.
Yeah? Okay.
You never know.
No, what do you think? They're just going to fall and accidentally? Oh no, it happened again, guys.
Whoops.
Whoops.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Last week, Kanye, aka Ye, released his latest album called Bully. And he's doing a promo run for it, performed at SoFi Stadium last night in LA. And this clip has started going around because he's performing his song Good Life, which features T-Pain, this song right here.
Like we always do with this time, I go for mine, I get to shine.
So he's got on stage, he has a certain way he wants the lights to react to his performance, to the song, stuff like that, to go with the visuals on the screen. And it's not happening the way he wants it to happen, and he stops mid-performance to yell at the lighting guy. And then they start it up again. It's still not going right. So then he yells at the lighting guy again. Listen to this.
I'ma get on ACB, mama. Yo, pause. Stop it.
Also, let me point out that as
a lot of auto-tune on that microphone.
As he's yelling, the auto-tune is still on as he's getting mad.
Yo, I don't like these when the lights move like that, like a disco and shit.
Oh, it makes me so happy that he's crashing
Don't do
out.
that. Stop doing that.
So happy.
Sorry, guys.
Listen.
Run it back. Like we always do with this time. Yo, stop. You see that? When it does that, don't do that. That's corny, yo. All right, run it back. Like we always do with this time. I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up. What is this, an SNL skit or something? Stop. Is this like an SNL skit or something? Bro, stop doing the vibrating Vegas lights, bro.
Can't take him seriously.
We went over this in rehearsal. Yeah, put the earth up, yeah. All right, run it back. Like we always do with this time. I
So then that final time, it went exactly how he wanted it to.
What happened to people not booking Kanye?
I don't
Like after he started selling swastika T-shirts,
Long gone.
what happened to that?
Listen, something.
What happened to people not book this SoFi Stadium?
I know, and it was a sold out show, bro.
But I'm not. The fans are always going to buy tickets. But what happened to not booking them?
I wonder if it was when he apologized and
He's apologized a million
No, I
times.
know, but this time, this latest one, I think for some reason, I feel like people have a little bit more sympathy towards him.
You know, I don't know if it's sympathy or I don't know if people have just accepted that Kanye West is crazy.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
To some people, right? He's crazy and he's all the things, bigoted and all those different things. And they're like, you know what? We don't care. We just want the music. And I'm not saying I feel that way. I just think that's
I
how
actually
people
think
feel.
it's because people are, and Kanye is part of the big problem, which is he made anti-Semitism cool.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, of course he did. Yeah.
That's
yeah. He brought it to a whole new generation. Because back when all of this started, he was the first one that came out publicly on that level and then started selling. Remember that press conference he did when he was running for president? And then he started selling swastika T-shirts.
So he's bigging up Hitler too,
right? Bigging up Hitler.
Yeah.
And I really thought, I was like, oh man, Kanye's going to have to go to like some island, right? Or rent a cruise ship. It's going to be the Kanye cruise if fans want to go see him. But I guess not. We're like a year and a half later.
And
SoFi Stadium.
Sold out.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Your Friends and Neighbors season 2 finally hits Apple TV Plus tomorrow with episode 1 starring Jon Hamm and Olivia Munn. And joining season 2, James Marsden, who we just had on the show earlier this week because he's in a movie with Vince Vaughn. Like Nick and Nick and Nick and Nick and Nick and Nick, and then there's an Alice and a Mike.
Yeah. Is Jon Hamm still stealing from his neighbors in the show? Like, how is that sustainable? Like,
hasn't been caught.
So in the show, if you haven't seen it, Jon Hamm is this like super rich guy who gets like axed from his financial company.
It's rich people ruining their lives one bad decision after
And
another.
then in
It's
his
one of those
neighborhood, he
shows.
lives in a neighborhood with other rich people, and you just start stealing from all of them.
Yes.
So season 2 carries on the trend of Jon Hamm doing bad things to other rich people. There's a little bit of a twist. I don't want to give it away.
Please don't.
But James Marsden, like I said, joins the cast. And I love season 1, dude.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah,
and I'm hyped for
I'm
season
like,
2.
But I'm like, nobody's got security cameras.
Bro, wait till you watch season 2 and you'll understand how they can continue.
Okay, yeah.
with
Like,
this
I'm all
trend.
for it. I'm going to watch it anyway.
Dan and Maurie talking to the cast of Your Friends and Neighbors, season 2. We'll start with Jon Hamm.
Hey, Maury, how are you? Where are you in Canada? Are you in Ontario or are you in Vancouver?
I'm in Toronto, and the Blue Jays are about to play baseball next door.
Woo woo! All right, go Jays.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I wish they would have. I wish they would have won the World Series. I was rooting for you. I was
Oh.
watching Game 7 from Winnipeg. So,
Oh, wow. Well, you know what? That we should have won in Game 6. That dead ball situation really screwed us up.
yeah. There were a lot of very questionable calls in that entire series. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sure you don't.
And that concludes Jon Hamm's interview with Sportsnet.
Having done this show now 2 seasons, does it make you question all of your neighbors around you? Are you starting to think that maybe your neighbors in real life just aren't the way they seem?
Nothing nefarious. I think that, nobody really knows what goes on behind closed doors. I think we've got quite a few examples of that in popular culture, and if not in our personal lives. But I like my neighbors. I'm very friendly with all of them. I'm also very respectful. I don't necessarily need to be nosy. I'm not a nosy neighbor by any stretch of the imagination. But I do enjoy having the community of a neighborhood. I love my neighborhood. It's a very friendly neighborhood. We walk our dog and say hi to everybody, and it's a very comfortable place to live. And I feel like that's kind of a dying art, is participating in the neighborhood. It's one of the things I love about Canada. I had the good fortune to spend some time in Winnipeg over the winter, which is not exactly a sentence you hear all the time. But I enjoyed, I lived in a high-rise building, and everybody in the building was very friendly. It was very Canadian, and the neighborhood was very nice. And I had a similar experience in Calgary. And it's it's lovely when you have that, and I grew up with that, so I seek that out in my real life as well.
One thing that came from season 1 of Your Friends and Neighbors on Apple TV Plus, by the way, season 2 is out tomorrow, is the meme that got created of Jon Hamm from that one scene where he's dancing in the nightclub and his eyes are closed.
Yes.
What is a bigger flex, being movie and TV star Jon Hamm or viral meme star Jon Hamm? And did you know what a meme was before you were a meme?
I definitely knew what a meme was. I've been memed before this. The Mad Men era gave us its share of memes.
Facts.
But probably the bigger flex is to have a career that you are very proud of, rather than being put in a disposable piece of internet ephemera and flushed through the system until people get sick of it. I'm happy that the meme happens. I don't participate in social media, but I'm very happy that other people do, and that hopefully it brought some more people in to experience the show, and I hope they like it.
I'd send it to him all the time if he was my friend.
It's like,
all the time.
If you're like, hey John, what's up? He's like, nothing.
Yeah.
What's up with you? And then you just reply with that meme.
I'd be like, how you feeling today? I'd be like, I'm good, man. How you feeling today? And I would just hit send. Like everything.
This is Jim Maurie talking to the cast of Your Friends and Neighbors. Season 2 is out tomorrow on Apple TV. Olivia Munn and James Marsden. James Marsden joins this cast this season.
What crime do you each think you would be most equipped to pull off?
I would not be good at hiding a body. No.
I think this is what I feel. If I had to, I'd be really good at hacking.
Hacking someone's phone, you mean?
Hacking into their Bitcoin.
I think
I know. How do you not want? I'm like,
why Bitcoin though? Why do you just
what?
hack into their actual bank account so you can steal real money?
No, because there's a trace of it. There's no trace with Bitcoin. The reason why I'm so obsessed, I do a lot of investments in companies, and I've had a lot of success, and I was approached to do Bitcoin. I don't know if it's still, but it's still a very profitable thing to have. So that's why I would figure it out. And if that meant I had to break into someone's house to get their code, I think I'd also be good at that. I think I'd be good at taking someone's Bitcoin in any manner.
If you were captured and then you had to pass a lie detector test, how would you do on that?
I think I'd do great.
Yeah?
I don't know. To me, it sounds like Olivia Munn has stolen Bitcoin.
She's got all figured it out.
She already knows. Jon Hamm,
I bet you
James
should
Marsden,
crush the audition too.
and Olivia Munn star in season 2 of Your Friends and Neighbors. Episode 1 is available tomorrow on Apple TV.
There we go.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.